Darrell, let them know who you are one more time.
Darrell Reeves, New York Jets.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is JR, and you are checking out the Sport Brief. Now, the NFL playoffs are upon us. They're not quite here yet, but we are approaching Wild Card Weekend. So, of course, I am going to drop information, I'm going to drop knowledge, and like I do, I'm going to drop opinions. And because it's Wild Card Weekend, I'm going to ignore the Indianapolis Colts, I'm going to ignore the Chargers, I'm going to ignore the Vikings, and I am going to ignore the New Orleans Saints. They really need to get it together, first of all, but that's all I'm going to say about the Saints right now. After their fast start, kind of sputtering right now. But anyway, we're talking about Wild Card Weekend. We got 4 hot games this weekend. And first of all, I'm going to start with my hometown New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, this is going to be a rematch, one of many in Wild Card Weekend. And you know what? First of all, I'm going to start off and say, I think the Jets will win. I know they're going to be in Cincinnati. I know the Bengals are going to play their players. Chris Crocker is going to be back. Pecco's going to be back after his knee injury. And the Jets can't throw the ball for squat. This is going to be a run-heavy game on both sides. You have Chad Ochocinco Johnson with his bruised knee. Darrell Reeves is going to be covering him. Leon Hall and Jonathan Joseph are going to be on the other side. But guess what? The Jets aren't going to run the ball. The Jets will lose this game if Mark Sanchez blows it for them. He's proven to be turnover prone, but I think the Jets will win because of their defense. I know the Bengals players are going to be hyped because they're going to be back home. They're going to be returning from injury, a few of them. But I give the Jets an edge. They're kind of on a mini roll there, even though I still think they backed into the playoffs. Now, that's the first game in the AFC. Second game, New England Patriots, Baltimore Ravens. Now, I think just because Wes Welker is out, I was going to say the Patriots would win. But Wes Welker is like the #1 option underneath running routes and running fast and making guys look stupid. He's gone. And we all know if they knock out Randy Moss with the quickness, Randy Moss will quit. There's no game there. I give this to the Baltimore Ravens. They just better pray to God that they do not have to kick a field goal. But as always, you cannot. You cannot count the Patriots out. You can't count Tom Brady out, even if his ribs are a little broken. Even if his ribs are broken and his finger or wrist is bothering him. I give this one to the Ravens. So that is the AFC. Now we're going to move to the NFC, which brings us to the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. I think Kurt Warner, this man is going to be running for his life. You got Jenkins, Pickett, Jolly, Raji. And you know what? The Cardinals, they are the most bipolar football team in football. And they rode their bipolarness and Larry Fitzgerald to the Super Bowl last year. That ain't going to work this year. Aaron Rodgers is going to be gunslinging like another former Green Bay Packer gunslinger. And Green Bay is going to win. I think this is not an easy win, but this is an easy one for me to pick. Green Bay is just going to make him look crazy. Anquan Bolden is kind of hurt, and then you got Charles Woodson out there too. But Larry Fitzgerald, he'll do his thing, but he can't do everything by himself. The last game, the Saturday night game, the hot game, the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles, NFC rivals. Now, Philadelphia Eagles, they were looking hot, but all of a sudden their offensive line looks like a mess. Johnson, their center, big guy, hurt, out. Who else? Peters, left tackle, looking hurt. You know what? I just think Ratliff and Ware, they're going to have a field day. Donovan McNabb, you know, he can always try and make something happen and keep the Eagles in the game. But I don't think so. It's due time for Dallas to go out there and make something happen in the playoffs. It's been what? Sorry, Dallas fans. Has it been 1996? But anyway, this is Dallas's time. Let's see what happens. All you football experts out there, I know some of you are former NFL head coaches, and all you future John Maddens, drop your comments, drop your information down there. Let me know what you think. You can also hit me up, jrsportbrief@gmail.com. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Facebook. I will be watching every single game. and I'll probably be tweeting while I watch the game. I hate that word tweeting, but that's the stupid word they call it. This is JR. This is Sport Brief. Just make sure you watch football. I'm out. Peace.